Alright everyone, the latest 3.4 drip marketing has finally confirmed the upcoming debut of CYBERPUNK and Lucilla, the final Roy 3.0 characters to be revealed. The major dilemma now is whether you should pull for Lucilla, or potentially grab extra copies of Rebecca, particularly since many fans are debating who is truly worth their resources following our massive anniversary event. In this breakdown, I'm going to analyze both CYBERPUNK and Lucilla, sharing everything currently known about them, including their combat kits, team synergies, and the general pull value of each unit. So, let's dive into the details. Furthermore, if you want to stay in the loop on everything Wuthering Waves, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any breaking news, as we expect to start seeing info regarding the upcoming banners for the 3.5 version update very soon. And that is going to be some truly thrilling information. But now, moving into the 3.4 banners, we are going to kick things off with a brief summary of all the 3.4 characters. Starting with Lucy. She has officially been revealed as a Spectro Pistol Resonator and is widely anticipated to be the primary premium limited collaboration unit that you can wish for. This is noteworthy because Rebecca, conversely, is an Electro Pistol Resonator confirmed via the drip marketing and will actually be handed out for free to every single player once the collaboration arrives in the 3.4 version update, which inherently gives her massive value. The main inquiry regarding Rebecca is whether you should keep chasing extra copies on her specific banner. And finally, we have the unit that was revealed last, Lucilla, a Glacio Rectifier Resonator that is strongly expected to become the definitive best-in-slot sub-DPS for Hyuki in any future Glacio team compositions. So, even from a surface-level perspective, 3.4 is looking incredibly stacked. With that said, let's now jump into a quick breakdown of each unit one by one. Starting with Lucy, she is honestly the unit most players are likely eyeing first, simply due to the fact that she is the limited collaboration character you can only acquire by pulling on her banner. Since this is a collaboration and not part of the regular character schedule, there is a distinct possibility that she might never return to the game again. For that reason alone, this already places Lucy at the highest priority level, because if you decide to pull for other units and skip Lucy in 3.4, once the 3.4 update concludes, Lucy might be gone for good. So, based on that factor, she is already a very high pull value character. To dive deeper into her kit, she is confirmed as a Spectro Pistol user, but her anticipated role is that of a main DPS. Consequently, Lucy could turn out to be a remarkably powerful Spectro main damage dealer. We will have to see. Lucy might end up being a more burst-heavy DPS unit with some supportive utility mixed in as well. So, she isn't just high value because she might never return to the game. They might even provide Lucy with a very specialized role. Next up, we have Rebecca. Now, Rebecca is quite interesting because every player is going to receive her for free, but just because she is a free unit doesn't mean she is expected to be a poor character. We actually think she will be a fantastic partner for Lucy herself. We believe there are a few paths they could take with Rebecca as a free-to-play unit. The first possibility is what we initially suspect, that she acts as a dedicated support or a sub-DPS for Lucy. At the same time, if Lucy turns out to be top tier, this could be an excellent duo setup for newer players because you would only need to pull for one premium unit Lucy, and you could already have a strong duo core with Lucy and Rebecca working together. Since this is a massive collaboration, I know many new players will be giving the game a try. So, hopefully, this is the route they take with these two units. In that scenario, Rebecca would likely provide buffs or mechanics specifically tailored to Lucy's gameplay. But from what we noticed in my previous breakdown video, Rebecca could possess more universal buffs in her kit, such as general attack boosts, damage amplification, or maybe even small crit rate and crit damage buffs. However, I would say the most probable outcome is that she will be the best-in-slot support or sub-DPS for Lucy. They could even give her strong synergy for Electro teams specifically, while keeping her flexible enough to function outside of the collab teams. But the good news is that everyone gets Rebecca for free. It's really just a matter of if you want to pull for more copies to strengthen her for Lucy or future Electro rosters. Alright. Finally, the last character. We have Lucilla. This is likely the character with the highest meta pull value right now, because I am sure many of you pulled for Hyuki. Lucilla has been officially confirmed as a Glacio Rectifier Resonator. Everything currently indicates she will become Hyuki's best-in-slot sub-DPS. Right now, we know the main Hiyuki team relies on Lunite as a sub-DPS, since she is the best option available, but that won't last long once 3.4 arrives. Lucilla is expected to take Lunite's position, which frees up Lunite for use in other team compositions. Because of that, you could run a team like Hiyuki, then Lucilla as your sub-DPS, and Chisa as the support, giving you a full dedicated Glacio-negative status team. This would be the absolute best output for Hiyuki, making her even more powerful than she currently is. It is also a bit early to say for sure, as Lucilla might not be strictly limited to Glacio teams. She could potentially work in various other lineups. I have seen players discussing how she might function with Denia or utilize some kind of dual-mode mechanic involving tune break gameplay, especially since we saw info suggesting Lucilla will end up on a very unexpected team. Since that isn't Hiyuki, I am very curious to see which other teams Lucilla will excel in. But now, let's wrap this up by looking at who you should pull for and which character holds the most value. Overall, I would say Lucilla has the best chance of being a long-term meta investment, particularly if you already possess Hiyuki. She is going to be a guaranteed upgrade for existing Hiyuki teams. She is also a great pick if you plan on investing in future Glacio units as well. For any future Glacio character, we know Lucilla will likely be the premier sub-DPS. Then there is the CYBERPUNK collaboration, which is mainly for those who care about exclusivity and collection value. If you do not want to miss out on the one-time units coming to the game, then Lucy is definitely your highest priority because we are already getting Rebecca for free. Lucy is expected to be a very solid main DPS, and there is a chance she never comes back. Plus, she could have one of the most unique and fun playstyles in the entire game. Then we have Rebecca, who is essentially free value since we all get her. There isn't much reason to pull on her banner unless you truly love the character and want to use her long-term, in which case you could go for a few extra copies. So, in summary, I would say Lucy is the exclusivity and fun factor pick. We have Rebecca as the free, high-value support and best-in-slot for Lucy. And then we have Lucilla, who is more of the long-term meta investment, especially for Hiyuki owners. Honestly, that is why 3.4 is looking like one of the best updates we have had in a long time, combining a full CYBERPUNK collab, a free character, and the final character from the 3.0 Lahai drip marketing. This is going to be massive. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments which of these characters you are planning to pull for. I am really interested to see what you guys are prioritizing right now. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content, especially with the 3.4 update coming soon, and more news on future banners. I have got you covered right here on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.